One day I'm gonna be serious. Anywho, Grand Rising. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever it is doing for you. Okay, we are getting ready to I'm getting ready to do the Rise and Wisdom start today, okay? Which is just a positive affirmation to get you along your day. Start you on your day on a positive note. All right. Visit the playlist section if you are new to my channel, okay? Welcome to my channel. If you return, and welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Aria. Peace and blessings, honey. Dominic. I told you I'm going to call you Dominic because I don't know why your name say demon. Just every time I look at your name, I just see demon. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all like, shares, comments, subscriptions, memberships, gifts, super chats, and all of that. No, don't be sorry. Hood TMZ podcast. What's going on? Dominique. Is it Dominique? Is that how you... Is it Dominique or is it Dominic? Because every time I look at it, I just see demon. I don't know. I told you I'm going to have to give you... I don't know, baby. We're going to have to work it out. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. It got to be a better way today. Good morning to you, Christopher Green. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Heavy on the Mercury energy. Because it's Wednesday. We in full moon in Virgo energy. We in Mercury retrograde energy. And Wednesday is that Mercury energy. Okay? Mercury is Gemini and Virgo's ruling planets. Okay? I just thought I'd throw that out there for y'all. Yeah. So today I am going to do the full moon energy breakdown of Remember as soon as I finish this. Yes. Last night we did a live and it was a black screen. I was here, but I wasn't here. You know, you just couldn't see me. I was here. I was here. You just couldn't see me. So if you are new here and you don't know, I do a prayer list every week. Every 7 days, I switch the prayer list out. I put it in my prayer box and we keep it there for 7 days. Okay. So I don't need to know your problem. I don't need to know your situation. I don't even need to know your real name. I'm going to put the name that show up on the screen. Okay. God know who you are. That ain't my business. It's not my business. Okay. So all you will have to do is continue taking whatever action you need to take, and you stay in your own prayers, okay? Mine just a little booster, if you will. Ray, what's going on, Ray Miller? Thank you for the floating hearts, darling. I appreciate you. What? I did not. Don't blame it on me. Oh, that's so funny. And then after I say that in my mind, I hear, you hear the birds? I heard Chrisette Michelle. She got a song called Blame It On Me. It says, say it's my fault, baby. Okay, y'all. Visit the playlist section. Visit the info on the channel, if you will, if you need any information in regards to me, it can be found in the description section of the channel. Okay. Steve Fox, you on here, honey, and you saying that. But I hope you get right. I hope you right. Now, don't be telling others to get right and you ain't right. All right, now. The white clock. Aria, he must be talking to you, honey. Because I ain't no Virgo. I'm just a Virgo rising. My ascending sign is Virgo. I'm a sun sag. Okay, let me get the affirmation for today. It's just a positive affirmation. Then I have to go over to members. Yeah, look, I'm talking about, yeah, Virgo, it do. Right, Aria. Because your rising, your ascending sign is how other people tend to see you, how you come off to others. So, yeah, you got a point there. You a Cancer? Oh, a Capricorn. Cat be coming. Okay, now. I like Capricorns. You said the hair, the crown wrap, the emerald green, the ear. You so silly. Yeah, some told me wrap my head up today. I don't know. You know, I just do what I'm guided to do when I'm guided to do it. And I was told to wrap my head up today. And it's Wednesday, so of course I had to wear green. You know, that's what I do to get me in the mood. And baby, I do. Okay, let's see what the affirmation is for today. I need to put my other glasses on, because I promise y'all, it's like every time. And my son handed me these, and I said, okay, I might as well just wear these. But listen. Every time I look up or look around, I feel like something sitting on my eyelid. It's just it throws me. I can't do it. It's every time I look up, I feel like something on my face that ain't supposed to be there. So what we gonna do is switch them things on out. Okay, just real quick, cause yeah. I told my son I would wear them just cause he handed them to me. But no, we can't do that. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. I can see. But I don't like feeling like stuff is on my face. I don't like stuff touching my face. I barely like when my hair is in my face. So, I don't feel like, it ain't for me. Okay, I feel better. I gotta get my pen back. Totally not. That's enough said. I could. Sorry, that's enough said. Okay. These a little more tight. Baby, I don't know. Aria, what? Girl. I need to start wearing my other, you said check out Psalm 119, 9 through 11. Okay. Psalm 119, yeah. I'm familiar. We are living, hey, single. Ooh, in the 90s, got right. girls. It said, keep your head on. You quit playing so much. I gotta quit playing so much. Thank you, Aria, darling. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I should shuffle again because this didn't really fall out. It just kind of flipped over. Managing goals. Okay. I'm going to read it, but I'm going to shuffle again. Criticism at the top. Then we just get that. The present moment here, too. Okay. Okay. Can you take me to Jamaica with you? Oh, my. I don't know why people always want to take me to Jamaica. I used to date a Jamaican guy who wanted me to move to Jamaica with him. And then I said, oh, no, never been there. He said, well, we can go visit anytime. I said, whoa, buddy. Jealousy at the top. Decisions at the bottom. It's a choice to be jealous now. Just keep that in mind, okay? If you got a little jealousy in your spirit, heal that. Strength is what fell out, okay? I'm going to read managing goals first, okay? And then we can read strength. Managing goals says the longer a to-do list gets, the more disarray it can create. We can actually become more productive when we shorten our list down to a handful of goals, then deal with each one of them at a time, giving them our full attention and the time they need to be completed to the best of our ability, providing ourselves more organization and job satisfaction. Okay, the affirmation is, I have clearly defined what I want to achieve today. I know what to do and how to do it. Okay, y'all listen now. I'm gonna read this, but I'm gonna give a quick example. So this morning I pulled out my my inventory stuff for my website, and I was going through it, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to be doing this today, so I stopped because I told y'all on Sunday. On Sundays is usually when I set my schedule for the week, what I'm gonna do, what I need to do, what I don't need to do, and so on and so forth, right? So on Thursdays is when I'm supposed to do my inventory stuff, right? I'm always a day ahead. I'm always ahead of my own schedule. So, but what I do is if I see that I'm ahead of schedule, I stop and I focus my time and energy on something else. Because if I keep going and knowing that I'm ahead of my own schedule, I'm going to be way ahead of myself. Way ahead, because I'm quick. You know, I'm very quick. I get stuff done very fast. So I have to allow myself time to rest. Okay, the goals that I have set in place for the week, I have to allow myself the time. Okay, so allow yourself the time to accomplish those goals for the week. Eliminate any tasks that you need to get done. Allow yourself the time though. Okay, don't go ahead so far ahead of yourself where you like, now what I'm gonna do, because I find myself like that all the time. Now what I'm gonna do, I done did everything, so what I'm gonna do? That's me all the time. I did everything. I don't have nothing else to do. So then I find myself finding things to do. Okay, like I just make up something to do. Oh, let me sit. Been sat and wrote a whole movie script. Cause I feel like I ain't got nothing to do. But I don't know. Yeah, like I tell y'all, it's always something to do. It's just the way you manage yourself and the way you manage your goals. Just I'm telling you, be mindful, okay, of your time. All right. You said you wrote something similar down yesterday for an affirmation. Oh, that is interesting. I am fully equipped for the divine purpose God has. Oh, I like that, Arya. I'm going to pin that. Can I pin that? I'm pinning that in the comment section. I like that. That's beautiful. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Diamond Queen, good morning, darling. How you feeling? What's going on? You was just watching yesterday's video? Yesterday morning or last night? Hey, Chain Lock. I want to watch last night's video so I can see if them water... Because I saw a thing, I didn't know YouTube had filters, right? So I saw this water filter thing, and it was so cute. And I was like, ooh, let me see if I could put that on there. 20 hours ago. Yeah, that was the morning. Yeah. That thing ended up being over 2 hours yesterday. Or no, I think it was exactly 2 hours yesterday morning. It was long. And then it was so crazy because I didn't read the affirmations until the end of the video. We was literally at 1 hour, I believe it was 1 hour and 55 minutes before I read the affirmations. I'm just saying. William, what's going on? God? What's going on, God? See, it said 2 hours. Yeah, I believe it was exactly 2 hours, but it was long. And we didn't get to affirmations till the end. All right, so let me read strength. Yes, darling. How's your evening going? Thank you very much. You're supposed to be resting. William, you're supposed to be asleep. You're supposed to be getting some rest before you go to work. But we happy to see you. Strength says, this strength has nothing to do with physicality. It is the strength that helps a person, big or small, to somebody is, never mind. Okay. I ain't going there. I'm not gonna do it. This strength has nothing to do with physicality. It is the strength that helps a person, big or small, to persevere in adversity, to overcome challenges, to deal with pressure and stress. It is not a natural gift that you either have or don't have. It comes from the mind, from knowing yourself, and it can be cultivated throughout life. With introspection and practice, we can build our inner strength with each new experience. Okay. Now, y'all, listen, all week we've been saying experience is the best teacher. It's also the best strength builder. Okay. I'll just throw that out there. Okay. Yes, Aria, somebody is. The affirmation says, I am a strong, independent person. Nothing can hold me down. My inner strength grows every day. Okay, I like it. Yes, I like it. I like it. Yeah. So don't worry about nobody's hate. Don't worry about nobody's jealousy. Okay. Don't worry about nothing. This last week, what did I say? Some in regards to, because we kept getting that jealous, envious energy last week. And I remember saying something along the lines of, well, I'm sure I said, what they think and feel about you is not your problem. Not to internalize others' overly critical opinions of you. What someone else thinks about you is not your business. If it's not constructive criticism, honey, let it. And we roll it. Let it roll off your shoulders, baby. Let it just blow in the wind. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? Nothing. The only thing that matters is what you think and feel of yourself. Okay? So, how do you feel about you? Because that's what matters. Yes, you can listen to others' opinions. Okay? And if it applies, honey, apply it where need be. Okay? Now, if it's just harsh, ugly criticism and someone being overly critical and malicious, and don't internalize that. Let it roll off your shoulders, honey. Just let it go. Let it go. Don't claim the energy that somebody is trying to put you in. That has nothing to do with your energy or your vibrations or what it is you feel about you. Okay? Whatever uplifts your spirit, as long as you're not causing harm or conflict to others, because we what? Reap what we sow. What goes around comes around. So be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Appreciate yourself. Love on yourself. Take them challenges and obstacles as lessons, because that's what they are. They lessons. They teach you to build your strength, your inner strength. Okay? They teach you how to develop a solid core. Okay? They teach you how to navigate through any other challenges and obstacles that may come along your path. So it's up to you. It's up to you. This, sorry, leave it alone. Hello, Big Boss G. Every day. You said that's your card. Okay, now, Aria. Said the silver lining. One bad shit happens. My friends be saying, girl, how are you? Okay. Yeah. They teach you how to ducky. Aria, I love it. Okay. I could tell you feeling a little better. I love that. I love it. People's opinions don't fill my plate or my bank. Constructive criticism is that. Woo! Diamond Queen. Diamond Queen said, People, people's opinions don't fill my plate or my bank. Constructive criticism is different. Yes. Big boss, we talking. And if you need, we chatting about something more important. If you need to hear some music, honey, go play you some music. You don't have a personal intro. Okay? We don't always listen to music over here. You just caught us on one of them days where we was in our, in our other energy. So, darling, we don't always listen to music. There's more important things to do and discuss. Okay. But yes. So listen though. A part of managing stress is managing your goals. Okay? If you organize your daily task, okay? Now I told y'all yesterday, now would be the most important time for you to take care of yourself. Organize your schedule, organize your days, get organized, okay? With that full moon energy being in Virgo, it would be most important for you right now, okay? Because Virgo is that sixth house energy of daily activities, your overall health, okay? And we in Pisces season, right? So Pisces is that 12th house energy of your subconscious mind, your mental health, spiritual health, okay? So mindfulness, being mindful, all right? If you're going through a challenge or obstacle, and we in Mercury retrograde energy. So I've been telling y'all all week, mindfulness, mindfulness, mindfulness. Okay, be mindful of your energy, be mindful of your circumstances, your situations, and give yourself grace. You're gonna need it. Okay, build your strength from your challenges. They just lessons. They just lessons. Allow it though. Allow you to build on your inner strength. Okay, from those lessons, those challenges, those obstacles. Okay, it's just like the concept of running an obstacle course. It's hell of an analogy. But yeah, it's like running an obstacle course. You gonna run that obstacle course and you gonna build, if you doing that, you gonna build a certain, you gonna build some strength. That's gonna be physical strength though. These obstacles and challenges are meant to build your inner strength, okay? So, mindfulness. Yes, you still need breaks in personal time. Now, that's what I don't know, Diamond Queen, was you here when I said something about me being ahead of myself? I don't know. But that's what I was explaining earlier in regards to me. I pulled out my inventory items and stuff to go over them. And, I wasn't supposed to be doing that. It's Wednesday. I do that on Thursday. So I had to stop myself. I had to pump my brakes. Because if I don't, I get too far ahead of my own schedule. And it's good. It's okay to be a little ahead, but you get too far ahead, it could cause an imbalance. Okay? Because then your patience start to wear thin, because then you're looking for the next thing to do, the next thing that's not on your schedule, the next thing you can add to the schedule. But what you could also do is go back, just look and look through your checklist, your goal list, and whatever it is, and make sure everything was done correctly. Okay, make sure everything was done in a way that it won't cause you to be behind. Okay, just reevaluate. Okay, just make sure it's organized. What you're doing is organized. Your goals, make sure you organized. Okay, manage yourself accordingly, manage your goals accordingly, manage your day-to-day, because outside of whatever work we have to do, outside of whatever our personal goals are for ourselves, we still have day-to-day life, day-to-day tasks, day-to-day things we challenge each and every day. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Look, Aria, I'll tell you. I told y'all I could always find something to do. Always. I will create something to do. I'll make up something to do. That's why because I always would be too far ahead of myself. Too far ahead of myself. And then I'm like, man, I ain't got what I'm about to make something to do. Create something to do. And then my friends used to be like, well, just chill and watch a movie and do this and do that. I don't watch TV. Watching a movie does not interest me. It don't interest me. Now, I pull out a book and read it, but every book I've read, every book in my house, so then I'm online looking for books to order or looking for, so it's like, I like to create productive things to do. I don't like to just do anything. Sitting watching TV, I think it's a waste of time. And to each his own. But I personally, for me, I feel like sitting watching TV is a waste of time. I feel like within those hour and a half, 2 hours of watching a movie, I could have wrote something, I could have read something, I could have organized something, I could have did something else productive. Hell, I could even went for a walk. Like I could have sat outside. I might be a little difficult. Instead of having grace while getting through the challenge. Yes. You got to give yourself grace. You have to give yourself grace. Yes, Diamond Queen, absolutely. Jen, what's going on, honey? How you been? How you been? Long time no see. Aria, you said I put the chill and self-care stuff on my stuff to do. You do? You put chilling and yeah, see, self-care I definitely put on my to-do list. Absolutely. But just chilling, my chilling is the self-care. Like I don't like for example, when I go get my nails done and stuff, I'm usually there for hours. Because they doing my nails and my feet. I get my legs and stuff massaged. So it's like I'm usually there for hours. That's my chilling time. Like that's I don't I don't know. Thank you, me, my aunt, me aunt. I know I probably butchered that. I am great, honey. My self-care is my rest. I I schedule time to prioritize my rest. Absolutely. My rest, my trip to the nail salon, my time I do my skin cleansing and stuff like that, my hair. Um, you said Virgo for real. Yeah, my time I spend with my children when we do our games, our game nights and our paintings and stuff like that. That's that's my chilling. Like I don't do clubs. I don't do bars. I have not been in a club. It's been over 10 years since I stepped foot in a club or a bar. You hear me? Can't say that because I did go into I don't know if it's considered a club or a bar, but I did go in there a couple months ago to drop off some products. I did go to a bar to drop off an order. So yeah, hmm that was about it. Yeah, business purposes. That's it. That's all. I ain't stepped foot in a bar or a club in over 10 years. It's not interesting to me. I have zero interest in it. And I don't know why. I feel like maybe because I used to spend a lot of time in bars and clubs because I used to bartend. I used to help organize this bar and everything. So it was a lot. And I had to go talk to other bar owners and all of this stuff, managing a bar. And it's like, I never planned on doing nothing like that. I just ended up happening. It literally ended up falling in my hands. So that was a lifestyle I just couldn't get with ever. It's like the business side of it is way too stressful. And then I used to watch people come in the bar and people would always, oh, let me buy you a drink and this and then that. People would come in and sit at the bar. I'm talking about wouldn't even be drinking. Didn't drink, wouldn't even drink. They used to just come sit in the bar and sit at the bar just to talk to me. Like would tip me just to talk to me. And I'm just like, okay. Like what you yeah. And then they was like, they can't just come, they gotta buy a drink and they can't just come and sit down and well, they paying to get in. They paying for their water. They paying for their juice. They paying for their meals because I also used to cook and serve food in the bar. So it's like they coming to eat and they coming to talk to me and they tipping me in the process. So it was like I can't make people drink alcohol if they don't want to drink alcohol. Then I used to watch people come in and blow all their money. I'm talking about it was crazy. That used to be the craziest stuff to me. I'm watching you blow all your money and you got all these bills to pay. First of the month, everybody in the bar, everybody in the club, but you ain't paid your bills. It's crazy. Then you want somebody else to pay your bills. Cause you in the bar, but you ain't what? Crazy. I. But yeah, I know I ain't missing nothing. I used to love to go and be there to dance. I'm telling you. I would love to dance. I always love to dance. So, oh yeah, we gonna go dance. That's also one of the ways how I ended up drinking because I wanted to dance. And it was like, oh, well, we had Yeah, life of the party, baby. Hold on. Let me. Oh, Aria, I like that. Organizing your closet, cooking. That's my fun. See? Yeah, you a Virgo for real. For real, Virgo. Hmm. And my sons be mad. They be like, Mom, why you pulling all this stuff? I get the pulling stuff out of closets. Here, take this in the attic. Take this in. Because I don't go in attics. I don't go in attics. I don't go in basements. But I said, my sons, y'all can take this stuff up and down. I don't do attics and basements. Well, I do go in my basement. Because my basement here is, I can go in there. It took a long time. It took a long time for me to want to go in my basement. Mike Johnson, he said, the soul that recognizes its own infinite potential must navigate the accumulation of worldly weight by treating each day as a deliberate step towards liberation. Ooh, I like that. For the unwavering vow that one's purpose is the only fire capable of burning through the karmic dust that obscures the dream. Mike Johnson. I love that. Okay, now. I like that. I'm gonna have to pin that. I love that. Hey, Texas Roots. What's going on? What, Christopher Green? I don't sell earrings. Why everybody always ask me if I sell jewelry? Y'all trying to tell me something I don't know? Do I need to start selling jewelry? I don't sell jewelry. Bars hold space for recycled cycles. Same. Look. Okay. Yes, Jen. That's another reason why I don't go in bars and stuff. And you know what's crazy? When I went to the place, the lady was like, we not open yet, so it's okay. she said she said we not open yet, so it's okay. Ain't nobody in here. So that was the only reason I went in because I don't be playing. I do not be playing. Jen, I took the ones off that got the lashes on them. They the same pair. These the ones my kids put the lashes on. But it be, I don't know, it irritate my eyes. See, they love, they think it's funny. Sell jewelry. Yeah. I got some stuff that I wrapped up in some copper wire. And my son told me to sell it. I don't want to sell my stones and stuff. I like giving stuff like that away. Like, for example, I'm going to show y'all these. And I am going to put them on the, I'm going to make them into a necklace. But this a clear quartz that I wrapped for a necklace. And I wrapped them a very specific way. I'm very intentional. But and I got this one wrapped, but I did wrap them to make them into necklaces. Now these two I may put on my website. I may add these two on my website. because these are very, very special. Very special. But I actually keep them up here on my desk. And I got a bunch of crystals and, you know, but I like giving stuff like that away to people who I feel like could use it, who I feel like needs certain energy protection. Um, and then I have, I don't have it up here, but I have necklaces that I made years ago. And I gave away 20 of these necklaces. It was very intentional. But protection necklaces. They was protection jars about this big, and they was full. They was full with certain items that I put in them. I made it very intentional. And I would never take mine off. Never. I would never take it off. Ever. I'm talking about I walked around with that necklace on that jar and people would be like, that ain't heavy on your neck. No, it ain't heavy. It's going to be heavy if you touch me though. So yeah, it wasn't heavy at all. But yeah, I was guided to take it off about 2 or 3 years ago. I took it off. But that I walked around with that thing on my neck for years. For at least 3 years. I gave away 20 of those. And you know what's so crazy? Nobody had nothing like that. Nobody made anything like that. And I walked in a store near where I live right now. I walked in a store and they had the same type of necklace. And I said, interesting. Well, baby, I done been copied so much. You can't duplicate me, though. You can't duplicate me, and you definitely can't duplicate my energy. People try, but it's unmatched. That's for sure. Yeah. You said you got a lot of time now. It's writing up a routine. Yep, are you? That's what I did. Go ahead and do your thing, honey. Christopher Green, you said you have customers for me. I don't tell people what I call anything until until it's time to put it out there. Because people like to, you know. I do need to add, that's what I need to do today. Add my prayer oil to my website. Y'all, I did finish my website. I launched my website over the weekend. Okay. Sunday. Yeah. I launched my website Sunday. So, the link to my website is in the description section. It's also in the about section of my channel. I do have more products to add on my website. I just ain't did it because, baby, listen, it took me a long time to design my website, to organize my website. When I tell you I'm really a perfectionist, it gotta be right. And it has to be, not only does it has to be right, it has to be to my liking and my standard. Or it's not going to. It took a long time. But I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the photos I took myself. That's the part I love the most. You know, I am going to add a little art gallery to my website, but I'm going to do that this weekend because that's going to take a lot of time. I'm going to add a little art gallery. Yes, I am. Okay, y'all. I need to go because I got to do the moon energy breakdown for this current moon cycle. Okay. Enchanted star. What's going on, my love? Who are you? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I tell people, this is why I tell people all the time. You should never want to be like anyone else when you can be you. You should never want to be like anyone else when you can be yourself. And being who you are as an individual and moving in your true authentic self is the best that you could ever be. Okay? The best. You, as your true authentic self, is the best person, the best being, the best individual that you could ever be. Everyone has creativity. Everyone is gifted in their own ways. Everyone is creative in their own ways. You got to embrace your own creativity. You have to find who you are as an individual and what you're great at and where you are creative, what you are creative with. You got to do that for you so you can walk in your true authentic self. It's blessings attached to that. Okay. Just be who you are. Can't nobody be you. There is not another you. There's not another you. Not one. Even if you had a twin, even if you are a twin, it's only one you. It's only one you. You and your twin didn't come out at the same time. I promise you that. I guarantee you that. It's only one you. I just said this the other day. You are your most valuable asset. You, your true, authentic self, your most valuable asset. South side, meet me on the south side. What's going on, Southside Brawling? Sage Night. Hello, darling. Dang, now I want to hear that song. Yes, we are unique. You. Okay. You've been working on fixing your schedule with intention. Definitely with intention, honey. After what you said, because I'm trying to... Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that, Diamond Queen. Give me some. I'm proud of you. Yes. Well, Aria, let me see something. I will pay for memberships after I move some monies around. I like that, Enchanted Star. Hold on, I want to see something now. You said, is it true that men are from Mars and Venus and women are from Venus? Baby, that's hilarious. So, y'all, I'm going to do something that I have never done before. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to one of, nope, wait a minute. I'm going to see if I can log into my thing. Hello, Norma. What's going on? How you feeling? You said you've been busy. Well, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Aria. Aria, I want you to go on my channel and look at the memberships. So I'm going to just do this. Because I don't know, but apparently I'm reading this and YouTube picks the... Because people always gift people with memberships on my channel, right? And YouTube selects the members who get the memberships. So or selects people who are gifted with the memberships. So what I am going to do is, I didn't know that. I thought you could just pick people. But hey, we gonna figure it out. Okay? We about to figure that thing out. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to gift some memberships. Okay? So hopefully, and why not? Why not? I gotta unlock my. Okay. I wonder how YouTube picks these. I wanted to do this, y'all. It's 11:11. It's 11:11 on the clock. So I just gifted 10 people memberships. YouTube selects who they want to receive the memberships. Why? I don't know. Okay, but right, new members at 11:11. Imagine that. Imagine that. I was wondering if I could do that myself. Let me click out of there. Okay, so oh, Enchanted Star, you gifted a membership too. Thank you, honey. So I just gifted 10 memberships. So I'm not sure who got them yet. We gonna call it out. But I'm gonna tell y'all, take advantage of the memberships, okay? Take advantage of the memberships. I'm probably gonna do that. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I guess that's gonna be my way of giving back to y'all. Cause I don't know. So I may do that every week. I thought about doing it last week, the last 2 weeks, and then I was like, you know, Enchanted Star. It said, so it just popped up on my account, right? And I can't believe I'm even about to tell y'all this because that's not y'all business. But at 11:11, right, is when I sent those. The amount is 3222. I've been seeing 222 all weekend. Since the weekend. Every day, all day. 222, 303, 333. Non-stop. You know what I think YouTube do? Because I think YouTube picks silent viewers. And what I mean by silent viewers, people that show up but don't often engage in the chat. I don't know. We gonna see. Let me find it. Hey, Travell Stewart. Good day to you, Mike Priestess. Priestess. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got Empress Janet's Wonderland. You were gifted a membership. Melissa Caddy, you were gifted a membership. Larry Copeland was gifted a membership. Johnny Jones was gifted a membership. Street Famous TV, Mr. Diggy 007. Nick the Quick was gifted a membership. Star Love Angel was gifted a membership. Tanya Hikes was gifted a membership. And JJ Warner was gifted a membership. Aria, you got your membership, darling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're not broke. You're not broke. Nor are you broken. So we ain't speaking that. No, 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 no. I know that's right. She said, new card in the mail. You've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, Diamond Queen. Yeah, heavy on the 222. Heavy. Aria, welcome to members, darling. Well, everyone, welcome to members. But I'm excited for Aria. I ain't gonna lie. She loyal to the channel. She show up every day. Sometimes multiple times a day. And she engages in the chats respectfully, of course. Yeah, Mike, as you know, I know. Never broke, nor broken, okay? Yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to get off of here, and I gotta go over to members and do the full moon in Virgo energy breakdown. Okay, I'm excited about it. I've been hype about it all week. So, I'm excited about it. All right. If you would like to be added to my prayer list, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Okay. All right. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Be blessed, nothing less. I appreciate y'all for joining me and keeping it respectful in the chats. Okay. Thank you for your gifts and all of that. May you be blessed 1,000 times more. And to all the new members, enjoy. Take advantage of the memberships. Enjoy, okay? And I'm doing this. Now, I just did this only because I'm going to be dropping that discount to my website in the members. I got a few discounts for my members. So, you know, why not? All right. We about to go over on members. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to smile. Okay? All right.